State championship football team. Many will say that the 1955 team was the best in the history of Corbin high school football. The entire starting lineup on that team were offered football scholarships to Division I colleges, including Kentucky, Western Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia Tech. Corbin opened the 1955 season with a win over Bell County 26-6. They beat Henry Clay 33-0, Pineville 39-0, Louisville Manual 7-0, Middlesboro 46-0, Barberville 76-0, Somerset 45-6. Danville 34-20, Williamsburg 61-6, Knox Central 56-0, and Newport Public in the Recreation Bowl 27-21 for the state title. The 1955 state champions. And now I will introduce all the players on that team. For those that are present, please step forward when your name is called. Charles Chalk Olson. Carl Bible. Calvin Bird. Reggie Boone. Stanley Bunch. David Chandler. Melvin Chandler. Gerald Ellison. Morris Luke Garrison. Bobby Mo Green. Johnny Hoskins. Bill Howard. Bob Howard. Melvin Howard. George Jones. Bob McBurney. Don McCowan. Bill Yoga Meadows. David Miller. Gail Phillips. Harold Perry. Ronnie Riley. Buster Scout. Tom Steely. Don Turner. James Underwood. Ralph Wilder. Vernon Wilder. Donnie Williams. Bob Wyatt. Manager Bruce Hodge. The cheerleaders on that team were Shelby Thurston Pennington, the late Janie Thomas, Pat and Joe Satterfield, and Penny Tucker. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1955 state champion football team at Corbin High School. A big big applause.
Good evening, Redhound fans, and welcome to the Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic. Joining me tonight are President of the Corbin Redhound Varsity Club, Joe House, and our Vice President, Ronnie Bowling. Joe, tonight we put on again really a community event here at the Pigskin Classic. Your view on this game tonight?
Well, I think Corbin is in a rebuilding stage, and I hear Pikeville is too. So, new coaching staff at Pikeville. I think it'll be a fairly close game. I think Corbin will come out on top tonight. Hopefully, get their first win.
I think so too, Joe. Also on my left here is Ronnie Bowling, our Vice President. Ronnie, we've been on a membership drive this year. Fill us in on how things are going with our membership drive.
Okay, Chandler, we're doing real good this year. Our goal was 500 by December. Right now we're at 461, and the membership that we have throughout the year helps to support functions like the Pigskin Classic.
That's very true. And also, Joe, the other sports that we the varsity club helps out with are very numerous, aren't they?
Yes, we help out with all the varsity club sports. We made a donation this past year of $18,000 to the athletic department, and they divide that among all the varsity sports, golf, tennis, some of the non-revenue sports, so it helps them out tremendously.
That's very true. Again, the Redhound Varsity Club gives money to all sports at Corbin High School. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it makes money or doesn't make money, we give to it. And that's very true. Ronnie, as we look forward to this season in football, how do you think things are going to turn out down the road?
Chandler, as Joe said, we're a young team. We lost 16 seniors last year. We are in a rebuilding year. We've got some skilled players. I think it's going to be slow to go, but it's very similar to 2002. I think we'll be further down the road as the season goes on.
Okay, so you've heard from Joe House and Ronnie Bowling. My name's Chandler Cook. We'll be bringing you the Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic tonight. Corbin Redhounds hosting the Pikeville Bears. And again, we want to mention the Redhound Varsity Club. The membership drive that's going on right now, we want you as a member, ladies and gentlemen. We need you as a member. Your money goes to good works here at Corbin High School with the varsity club and with the varsity sports at the high school. Joe Martin, he is the person who directs the Cumberland Falls Invitational Tournament, the basketball tournament we have after Christmas here at Corbin High School. Terry Joe, fill us in a little bit on some of the teams that are coming to the Invitational this year.
Chandler, this year we've got Barville City Schools coming back, and this will be their third year, and they'll have an excellent team. All they lost from last year's team was their big boy inside, so they're going to be preseason second, third team in the region, depending on South Laurel being one, and then either Barberville or Harlan. That's kind of how the preseason rankings are going to come out. So Barberville's going to have a fine team. They always bring a great crowd, so that's going to be great. Bell County's coming back. Coach Whitaker's got a lot of kids coming back from last year's team. Got a good program up there, does a great job with it. We've got the Greenup County coming in here, be the first time Greenup County's come. Jim Bob Hicks, some people may remember that name, was a high school player a few years ago at Everett's, very good high school basketball player. He is a nephew to Coach Billy Hicks. He's a coach at Greenup County. They're coming in here. We've got two teams from South Carolina coming, and we've got Ponzietta High School out of Kissimmee, Florida, which is coached by Jay Luntz. And some people may recognize that name. Jay played for Coach Brent West at Williamsburg. So Jay's a Williamsburg boy, bringing his team up here, and going to have a good quality team, and a team I'm really excited about getting in here. First time we've ever had them. Excellent program out of the 14th region. I've tried for 15 years now to get them in here, and finally got Coach Al Holland to bring the Perry County Central team in here. A dominant power every year in the 14th region. So we're going to have a great tournament, good teams, and the dates on it is, like you said, between Christmas and New Year's, December 27th to the 30th.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you hear from Terry Joe Martin, who heads up the Redhound Varsity Club move for the Cumberland Falls Invitational, some very outstanding teams coming to play this year in the Invitational Tournament. So you want to mark that on your calendar for after Christmas and to finish the year out, folks, and attend and be so that we'll be well represented here in Corbin at the Cumberland Falls Invitational Tournament. Terry Joe, I'd like to thank you for coming on with us tonight.
Thank you, Chandler. Thanks for the job you do on the replays and stuff.
Redhound fans, to welcome Redhound replay tonight, the Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic. Corbin is hosting Pikeville tonight as they're on the field for the pregame toss. The Bird brothers, Jerry, Roger, and Calvin, I believe he said, were the honorary coin toss people for Pikeville. Their captains tonight: Matt Sexton, number 4, number 7, Chase Huffman, number 25, Tim Champlin, and number 55, Will Lockhart. I'm sure they're reading the pregame piece of information from the KHSAA about sportsmanship. Pikeville being the visitors tonight, we'll call the toss. Okay, the toss is made. Looks like Pikeville has won the toss and will receive to begin the ball game. Corbin will kick from the west end zone. Over to the east. So we got 55 seconds left before game time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As Pikeville's won the toss and will go on offense first, Corbin will go to the defensive side of the ball first. Joining me tonight for first half action, John Bestola, the media chief down at the high school.
Great to be here tonight, Chandler. A little bit muggy. It was nice weather all day today for the mini Pigskin, and then we got a little bit of rain, and after that the humidity just came out on us.
Oh, it sure has. It's cooled off a little bit now, but it's still a lot of humidity. So, folks, stand by for the national anthem. We'll be back in just one moment. Back, fans, as we get ready for tonight's contest between Corbin and Pikeville. As the Redhounds come onto the field, the band playing, the cheerleaders cheering. It's been a good night so far, folks, as Corbin comes in with a record of 0-1. Having lost to the Pulaski Southwestern last week in the Bob Allen Bowl and Danville. Pikeville also lost to Newport Central Catholic last week, so both teams coming in with a winless record so far this season at 0-1. Corbin still has faced the opposition with a freshman quarterback, Lance Freeman, as we did last week. I do believe Pikeville has a new coaching staff headed by David Jackson, who's the brother of Brent Jackson, who coaches middle school here in Corbin. He was a coach at Oldham County and changed jobs during the spring, went to Pikeville. So, John, as we get ready for kickoff here, Corbin, I believe, Corbin needs to come out and make a statement on defense here early in the ball game. I think that put Pikeville on their heels a little bit.
Well, actually they do, but Chandler, when you look at it, last week's loss may not have been as bad as you think, because this week Southwestern, they nearly beat, I believe it was Danville last night, only a 3-point loss, and Danville really tough this year, so last week's loss may not be as bad as you think.
And that loss, that last touchdown was a guy broke out of a bunch of tacklers with less than 2 minutes to play in that ball game.
So we're about set for kickoff here. A very muggy, humid night.
Teeing up the ball for the Redhounds, number 13. For the Hounds, that is Jimmy Hendrickson. I'm sorry, Chance Hendrickson. Excuse me, Chance. They had Jimmy playing again. Deep for Pikeville, number 1, number 2. I can't tell the other one. And Pikeville fields it at the 20, comes off to the right. Returns across field to the 32. Where will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Looked like on that one, Chandler, the Pikeville receiver of the kick, he got tackled by his own 2 different guys from his own team. A little bit of miscommunication there for Pikeville.
Pikeville's quarterback is number 7. And he goes under center. That is one of the captains, Chase Huffman. Pikeville on an offset eye, going off left tackle. Hounds read that real well, made the tackle for no gain.
Looked like the ball might have been loose, but apparently not.
I know that Huffman, he carried out the fake real well, because we had one or two guys come over here to see if he had the ball or not. That was a good thing, because he could have pulled it and run it like Jones from Southwestern did on that 57-yard run last week.
Double wing formation for Pikeville. Here's a quick hitch pattern. Good recovery by the Hounds that time.
Redhound defense looking really good here in the early going. Not giving up the big play early, and that's going to be a key for the Redhounds tonight. They cannot afford to get behind early.
Gain of 2 on that play brings up a 3rd down and 9 for the Panthers. Ball resting on their own 33-yard line. They have 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the high side. From the shotgun this time, Huffman. He's rolling right, breaks contain. Come on, guys, I got to bring him down there.
A good hit. I mean, he was wrapped up, but had a hard time bringing him down there, Chandler.
So Huffman carries for 3. Let's see, 4 more yards. That brings up 4th and 5. The ball on their own 38 on the Pikeville 38-yard line. Deep for the Hounds. Number 10, Tate, and 2, Blackwood.
Blackwood, the speedster, I would doubt they'll kick it to him. Well, as soon as I say that, they do.
That was a fair kick. Ball's loose.
Michael's got it.
Kind of a late fair kick signal, but he didn't look like he hit him in the face line.
It did. I think he lost it in the live. Blackwood usually sure-handed. He's a receiver on the team, but apparently he lost it in the lights. It hit him right in the face mask.
Well, we don't need that kind of turnover right there. Puts him down in Corbin territory at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Split backfield behind Huffman. Running backs, Robinson, is number 2. He's rolling left, Huffman rolling left, squares his shoulders, drills it down to the goal line. They called it a kick.
I don't know about that.
That looked like it one-hopped to me, but we're good 65, 70 yards from the play, so.
I guess we'll have to defer to the officials on that one. It looked like it could have been a trap.
So Pikeville down in the scoring territory inside the 10-yard line at the 5. 1st and 10, 1st and goal. Double slot formation. Motion. Hand off to the fullback. May have gotten 2, maybe 3. We'll call it 2nd down and goal on about the 3-yard line.
Redhound defense needs to hold them out here. If they can get away with this one with a field goal, that would be a victory here. Hounds need to hold them out of the end zone.
Well, we sure do. 8:48 left here in the first quarter, and Pikeville on the drive, aided by a fumble on the punt. Handoff off tackle. He's going in and bringing it up. Pikeville scores at 8:33 in the first quarter. A miscue by the Redhounds on the punt. Really cost you right there. Gives them the ball on the 27-yard line, and they go in and maybe 3 or 4 plays.
Looks like Pikeville's going to kick the extra point here, so they're just going to go for 1.
The 8:33 mark, it is Pikeville 7 and Redhound 0. We'll be back for kickoff in just 1 moment. Action for the kickoff.
And Chandler, the Redhounds need to recover here. They've got to take this down and punch it in. They can't let Pikeville jump out to an even bigger lead here.
Beat for the Hounds, number 2 Blackwood, 18 Sanders, and 22 Freeman. Wobbly kick hits the ground. Blackwood has it coming left. Gets it to Tate on the reverse. He's across the 35, 40, 45. There's a flag. Golly, behind the play. Thrown from behind the play.
Right in the area of holding, you would think, Chandler. A holding or maybe a block in the back. Let's see what the call is, but it's right in that area.
Goodness gracious.
Man, that hurts.
There's two flags over on the 30-yard line on the opposite side and one flag over here on the near side. Holding, blocking the back.
Oh, they really nailed Corbin. 2 penalties. I don't know if they'll mark off 2 or not. Man, I think they'll have to pick. Pikeville will probably have to pick one.
There's a third one.
I'd say they'll get the one that would be the most yardage, probably the block in the back.
A holding, block in the back, both get last 10 yards.
So 2 blocking the back flags. Oh man, Redhounds really shooting themselves in the foot here in the early going.
I thought I was going to get to put that gun away for a while this week, but the fake looked good. We ran that a lot last year on the reverse. Just got to get there in time to get your block. Hounds out of the huddle with Freeman under center. And we have double slot. Motion, handoff to Blackwood. Coming around the end. Got to make a move there.
Oh, Chandler Blackwood. He tried to turn that around the corner and he just got grilled.
Come on, guys. Got to pick up a block here. It's designed you got to block down on this side. Coming to the left side. Your left side's got to block down. You got the angle on them right there because everybody's trying to fill the outside. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 for the Redhounds. Again, Freeman under center this time, one back behind him. Slot to the right side. Here's the pitch to Sanders. Sanders crosses the 25, pickup of maybe 3. We'll call it 3rd down and 4 for the Hounds. As the ball is on about the 27-yard line.
Redhounds got to have a 1st down here. They can't punt from deep in their own territory. They've got to move the ball out.
Let's go, Hounds. Let's go, Hounds. Corbin, one tight end, full house backfield. Now we got motion by Blackwood. They're looking for him to turn up. Freeman drills it to Henson at the 30. Not going to be enough for a 1st down, but the receiver always has to know where your 1st down marker is.
I think they were trying to, it was really a pretty well-designed play. Blackwood was trying to draw all the attention, but Henson just didn't look to the sticks apparently. But it was a well-designed play. I think Blackwood drew about 2 defenders on that one. So the Hounds, it's going to be 4th and 1, and they may go for it here, Chandler. I don't know.
Now in punt formation for the Redhounds, number 23, that is Josh Martin.
Martin did a pretty good job last week with the punts against Southwestern.
Yes, he did. Wobbly spiral off to the right, crosses the 50, the 45, down to about the 44-yard line of Pikeville, where the Panthers will start 1st and 10 on their 2nd possession.
5:51 remaining in the 1st quarter, and the Hounds down 7-0 to Pikeville. A lot of mistakes here in the early going.
They notice Pikeville's huddle faces the sidelines. They're getting signals from the coaching staff, but they all face the sideline. Two wideouts to the near side, one to the high side from the shotgun. Quarterback draw. He's across the 50, 45, 44 of the Redhounds. And that will be enough for a Panther first down with 5:43 left in the first.
That was definitely a busted play, Chandler. He dropped back in the pocket looking for receivers and nobody was open. Quarterback just took off with it for about 12 yards.
So Huffman is a 6'1", 180-pound senior quarterback. Now from slot left, wing right, one back behind Huffman. And we'll trap off the backside there. Gonna pick up about 7 yards, 6 yards.
Looks like the Redhound defensive line, they're getting blown off the ball here. The secondary, they're having to come up and make the tackles on every play. .5:15 and counting here in the first quarter.
Pikeville out, wing left, slot right. One back behind Huffman. Corbin jumping around on defense, changing side with linebackers. Boop, 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 boop.
I think they had two guys in motion, Chandler.
Very well could have been.
Both of the wings moved on that.
False start on the offense. So that'll move it back 5. Bring up second down and 9. It should be right. Should be 8. Yeah, second down 8. There we go. 4:59 left here in the first quarter. Corbin down 7-0. As Corbin coughed it up on the punt. On a punt return. Gave Pikeville the ball on the Corbin 27. They took it in 4 plays. Wing left, offset eye. A little fake. Ooh, got to find the ball. Hey, nice. Set up very well by Huffman. He had a man open.
They were setting up a screen on the left side there, and he had blockers in front of him, but just couldn't hold on to the ball. I think he tried to run with it before he caught it, Chandler. But he had blockers in front of him. So fortunate there, the Hounds finally get some kind of a break. .4:35, and I think got some personnel, some substitutions here for Pikeville. And the guys that came in, he's bringing in the play, I believe, to the quarterback.
Pikeville's on the line getting the signal from their coaching staff. They're in the shotgun, one back with Huffman, and they have a slot left and a slot right. Corbin sending the kitchen sink. Got to hold on to it. Oh, gosh. Can't let a senior go like that, boys. He's down the sideline, makes a cut. Nice cut by Huffman at about the 8-yard line. He goes in from 42 yards out.
Josh Martin had him way back behind the line of scrimmage, and he just didn't wrap him up. Tell you what. That was a full blitz there by the Redhounds.
Well, had him in the backfield. Had him, let him go.
About 10 or 15 yards in the backfield. He just slipped right out.
Kick is up and good. At 4:23, it is Corbin 0 and Pikeville 14. We'll be back to further action in just one more. To action for the Pikeville kickoff. Deep Blackwood, Freeman, and Sanders. High kick. Oh, that's Tate, isn't it? The number 10.
That's Tate on the return.
Well, last time it was Freeman back there, 22, I believe, but they changed that position. So the return brings the ball to the Corbin 43-yard line, where it will be first down for the Redhounds.
They've got to have a score here, Chandler. This is essential. They have to score.
We need to build on some little successes to make some big ones.
This Pikeville crowd's really getting into it now.
2 wideouts to the near side, 2 to the bottom. There's a reverse to Martin. Oh, Freeman, I'm sorry. As Freeman carries for 13 yards. Give him 12 yards to midfield.
Good run there by Freeman, and looks like the Pikeville defense was really confused on that one. I was a little bit confused up here. I wasn't sure who had the ball after that fake.
Well, I think everybody went for the fake, and Blackwood coming this way, and they handed it back inside to Freeman. Tate to the near side. Full house backfield. Freeman under center. Off tackle to Blake Freeman. Across the...
Going to get about 3 yards on the carry.
Got to make some little successes. We need more than 3 yards on first down, though.
Well, we can't have 3 and out, Chandler. They've got to get something going here. If they keep giving the ball back to Pikeville, Pikeville's going to get that momentum and really put this game out of reach. The Pikeville crowd's really getting into it.
3:21 left here in the first quarter, and Corbin down by 14. Lance Freeman, the quarterback, slot to the right, I formation. Pitch to Blake Freeman around the right side. He crossed the 45 down to the 42-yard line.
A good second effort there by Freeman. Looked like he was tripped up. He got about 3 more yards after he tripped. So a good second effort there.
You'll notice so far tonight that Corbin has got in a running formation, whereas last week we were split out wide and running 4 wides, and one back next to the quarterback, but we've been in this full house backfield a little more tonight. Motion by Blackwood. Hand off the backside. Freeman, he's crossed the 40. Should be close to a first down.
I think he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going to move the chains here. He's got that. So Freeman now starting to get a little bit of groove going here.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that last week, too.
Hounds putting a little drive together here, piece by piece. If they can get in and score here with a touchdown, they may get back into this.
Well, it'll give you something to feel good about anyway. We need something here early in the ball game. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Corbin on drive. 1st and 10 from the Pikeville 37. Freeman off right tackle. He's crossed the 35, crossed the 30. So we've seen something on the right side there that we like. We're taking advantage of it. That's Coach Ferris. He sees something there, he's going to make you stop it. He's going to run it there and run it there and run it there until you stop it. Then he's going to go to the other side, and then he's going to fake to the other side and come back again.
That Corbin offensive line, they must have a mismatch on that right side because it's really working right now.
They found something they like. 8-yard gain on first down, 2nd and 2 for the Hounds on the Pikeville 29. Play action pass. Freeman rolling right, throws it. Oh, nice play, but was he out of bounds?
Blackwood caught it, but I don't know if he was. Let's see what they say here. I believe he was out of bounds, Chandler.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
But that was a good catch anyway by Blackwood.
Ran that in the short side of the field that time. I don't necessarily, agree with running that pass into the short side, but you're trying to freeze the linebackers with the play action. Full house backfield, one split into the high side is Tate. Lance Freeman under center. Blake Freeman in motion. Hand off to the left side. Blackwood this time. Across the 25, down to the 22.
Blackwood refuses to go down there. I'll tell you what.
And he just flip-flopping that play. Blackwood went in motion, then they run Freeman back to that side.
That's the reason.
Freeman goes in motion and run Blackwood back counter.
That's the reason that Blackwood's a captain right there. He took 2 or 3 shots, and he just kept plowing forward on that one. It's one thing they missed this year, Chandler, with Josh Ware transferring. they could have that 1-2 punch.
All right, double wing to the left from the shotgun. Oh, movement. Had to be on us.
I believe it might have been the center, Chandler. It looked like he might have faked the snap and then snapped
They
it.
called defensive. I'm surprised. The defense lined up in the neutral zone, so that gives us a
Break for
free down
Corbin.
here
Yeah.
at 1st and 5. Now you got one to waste right here.
Oh, man, great break there. So the Hounds now starting to get a little bit of the breaks.
So it's 1st and 5 from the 17-yard line. Now you can wait. You got one to waste right here, so go for broke on it. Offset I formation. Quick pitch to the right. Freeman breaks it down across the 10, or close to the 10, I'm sorry.
That was a high snap, and Freeman really recovered and handled it well and got some yardage out of it.
Timeout. 1st down. Corbin moving the ball this time as they started at about their own 30, I want to say it's about 32-yard line.
Corbin's taking this ball all the way down the field. Pretty much with the run, Chandler, on most of the plays, so. They're in the single wing. It goes to Blackwood, and he's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, they snipped that one out. Going to take a loss on that. It's going to bring up 2nd down, 11 on the Pikeville 12.5-yard line.
Seems like all the running that they've had success with, Chandler's been on the right side. They tried to take that one right up the middle, and there was nowhere to go for Blackwood. 12 seconds. I think they're just going to let the first quarter tick down here.
I would. As the clock ticks down to 0, it is at the end of 1. It is Pikeville 14 and the Redhound 0. Corbin having a 2nd and 12 on their own 12.5-yard line. So we'll be back for 2nd quarter action in just 1 moment. Welcome back to 2nd quarter action from Campbell Field as the Redhounds are down by 14, but driving in at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Goes in motion, Sanders. Freeman, straight drop, get rid of it.
Nearly intercepted there. Freeman.
I couldn't tell if that was a middle screen or what, but he looked like he's thrown it to a lineman.
He took a shot as he released the ball. The blitz was coming. It was nearly intercepted there. I don't know.
Well, I think that might have been designed to go to Blackwood coming in the middle, sort of a middle screen.
So beginning of the 2nd quarter, Hounds got a 3rd and 12.
Now the Hounds one back behind Freeman and trips to the low side or short side of the field. Now here we go motion. This is a hot pass formation. Got to catch that. Oh, intended for Tate in the end zone.
He nearly had that one, Chandler.
That's a
excellent pass. It was triple coverage. He nearly got it.
Usually see that more in the middle of the field so you can spread them out. What you want to get is a one-on-one with the linebacker. That's what you're looking for with that play, so that the tight end can get outside that linebacker and you lay it over his shoulder. Here's a 4th down and 12.
They're going to go for it.
From the Pikeville 13-yard line. Motion Freeman. He sets up left. Straight drop by Lance Freeman and drop. The ball's loose. Goes out of bounds.
He had nobody open there, Taylor. And Michael just came right through. Looks like both of the defensive ends for Pikeville got through on that one. Freeman had nobody open. So Pikeville defense comes up again.
Holds big. They had 4 downs inside the 20-yard line. Corbin did that time and couldn't produce. And now we got to face number 7, Huffman again. It's a slot to the right. And off tackle this time.
That's
Number 2, Robinson.
That's a block in the back right there. That's going to come back.
A flag at the end of the play.
Yeah, I saw that one. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody went down in a rather awkward-looking manner. So that one's going to come back. You
The
can
flag
see
looks like it was about the 34-yard line, so they'll penalize it back to the 24. Looks like, yeah.
it was right in front of the officials, right where the play happened. So you're not going to get away with that one too many times.
At 11:32 left in the first half, is Pikeville ball, first down and 8 after the holding call. Pikeville up by 14 on the Hounds. Wing right for Pikeville, slot left. And motion. Nice looking play that time as they run it up the middle. They had a double wing formation to give him the fits because Huffman is holding that fake back there so long.
But the wing tee, it's a real misdirection, tricky kind of offense, full of fakes and all that stuff. So it's hard to read your keys because you really don't know where the ball's going to end up at.
Yeah, if the quarterback's good, so he's got his back to the line of scrimmage, so you can't tell if he's got that ball or not. I'm telling you, he's going to pull it out here one time and run it. Slot to the near side. Hand off tackle as Robinson gets across the 40 to the 45. 15-yard gain.
And that was Andy Millard on the tackle. Drug him down. So Pikeville starting to move the ball again. Looks like Pikeville's wanting to come out here tonight and primarily run the ball, which is what the wing tee's designed for.
Slot to the right. I don't want to call that a wing, but it almost is. Here's off tackle play.
Ball's loose. I think the Hounds got it. The ball came loose. Hounds ball.
Pikeville lays it on the ground. Corbin gets it. And stops the drive. It will be first down and 10 for the Hounds on their own 49-yard line with 10:08 in the first half.
Got to capitalize on this, Chandler. The Hounds finally got a fumble that went in their favor. So you've got to get some kind of points here. They've already had some plays get together in that last drive, and they need to punch it in here.
Corbin out. In the shotgun, handoff to Freeman around left end. Gets one block. Maybe picks up 2-3 yards on first down. They're going to mark it at about the 48. It'll give him a 2-yard gain. Second down, 8.
Might look for a little post across the middle from Blackwood here. Let's see if the Hounds can pick up the first down. Going to be back in the shotgun.
Same formation this time for the Hounds from the gun. Here's a double reverse. Blackwood has it. He's going to throw it. Sails it down the middle.
Oh! That was a great pass by Blackwood. It went through 2 defenders and right through the hands of Ryan Tate. But I tell you what, Blackwood, he put it right on the money.
Man.
It went through 2 Pikeville defenders right into the hands of Tate.
9:16 left, folks. That would have been 6 on the board right there. It was a good-looking play that time as he ran a little reverse. little misdirection, the reverse there, and had time to throw it, set up, set your feet, square your shoulders, and zing it down the field. 3 wide this time to the near side. Now motion back to the far side. Freeman resets. Lance Freeman, the quarterback. He drops 3, steps up, drills it. Intended for Tate and caught at about the 40.
It's going to depend on the spot, but that's close. I think he's got the first. I don't know. They're signaling 4th. That's right on the sticks. You got to go for it here.
Measurement there.
Yeah, I'd get it measured. Yeah, they're going to bring the chains in here. I think he's got it, Chandler. It's right on the sticks. They're going to bring him out, but it really looked like he had it when he caught the ball. Don't know what the holdup is here. They've asked for the sticks. Here they come.
Well, anything that close on a drive when you're moving the football, you want to at least check it.
Oh, he's inches short here. Looks like about 6 inches. You got to go for that.
I can't tell you how many times, folks, we said that last year. Football is a game of inches, and we came up inches short last year.
Let's see what the Hounds decide to do.
It is 4th down in inches at the Pikeville 41-yard line. 9:07 left here in the first half. Corbin. One tight end, full house backfield. Now, where do you think they're going to go?
I'd go on that right side, Chandler.
Either that or a little cross-buck action in the backfield. Handoff Freeman. He's got the first down across the 40 to the 38.
On that right side, and I saw the mouthpieces flying out there. You talk about some hitting going on. I tell you what, that was 3 yards in a cloud of dust there. I saw about 2 mouthpieces come out.
So the Hounds on 4th and inches move the football across the 40 down to the 38 of Pikeville and have a first down. Now we're driving again.
So Freeman, he's turned into the workhorse here tonight.
He sure has. In the first quarter, he carried 7 times for 42 yards. That's a 6-yard average. That's what you like to see out of your tailback. From the gun, 1 to the slot to the left side, 1 to the high side. Fake and a quick out to Blackwood. He's got across the 35, down to the 30. There's a flag.
That might be, possibly could be a roughing the passer, a late hit on the quarterback. If it's not roughing the passer, it could be a late hit on the quarterback. Let's see what the call is, but I'm almost sure he went down. Freeman went down well after he threw the ball.
The preliminary call was roughing the passer. That's the thing about a roughing the passer. You tack it on to the end of the run.
Right.
So Corbin gets a break here as we're going to move down inside the 20-yard line again. Now we're down in the red zone.
Well, that was clear there, Chandler. He went down way after he threw the ball.
So first down and 10 from the 15. 8.5 left here in the first half for the Redhounds. As we trail by 14, now we need to get it in the end zone. Nobody behind Freeman. Now motion left by Blackwood. And the counter play. Well, that was rough going in there.
I think Pikeville had that one sniffed out. They got really tight on the line there.
We're trying to go back to the short side of the field with the flow, and then come back with a counter play by the fullback.
Now the Redhounds, they've got to get this one in. They don't want to go in down 14-0 or worse at halftime.
Okay, Freeman under center, full house backfield, one split into the near side. Play action pass, Freeman rolls. Got a man open, overthrows him down at the 5-yard line, I'm sorry. Intended for number 18, Sanders.
Freeman, he got absolutely clobbered again as he threw that ball.
Well, that's been a good play for Corbin over the years. But the play action has got to be good enough to hold the linebackers to where the linebackers retreating and the back is, or the receiver is already out in the flat past him.
They're going to go from the shotgun.
Slot to the near side. Two backs in with Freeman. Three-step drop by Freeman. Rolls.
Intercept.
Down the right side, it's Huffman, this quarterback, I believe, number 7. Intercepted that.
Andy Millard saved the touchdown. Intercepted. I don't know what happened there, but
Freeman stepped up to the line of scrimmage. It looked like to me, though, he tried to,
I think he released it too late. He released it too late, and it went right into the hands of the defender. But I tell you what, Andy Millard saved a touchdown there, saving tackle.
But here Pikeville has it back where they coughed it up, right across the 50-yard line in Corbin territory.
I believe that's 3 turnovers now for the Redhounds. And let's see.
Official's timeout.
Official timeout. So now you've got to hope for a turnover on your side. You got to, or at least maybe do a 3 and out here. And we've got a timeout, I believe. Maybe a water break. So we'll take a short break and be back here in a minute on RBS 18.
After the Pikeville timeout, Corbin trailing 14-0 at 7:27 in the first half. Huffman under center. Has a slot to the high side. Here's that off tackle play. This time tripped up by 23 for the Redhounds. That is Josh Martin.
And Andy Millard made the big stick in there.
Gain of only about 2 on that play. Second down 8 for Pikeville to Corbin 48.
So this Redhound defense, they really need a 3 and out here. They really need a score before halftime. You don't want to let Pikeville go in with a lot of momentum here.
Huffman is under center, slot to the high side, and now here's the fake. I knew he was going to do that one time. Gosh, let him get outside. Oh, he's outside and down to the Corbin 32-yard line. I knew he was going to do that.
Another missed tackle there. Josh Sanders had him in the backfield, and he just slipped right out.
Got to be sure tacklers out there when you're one-on-one. You got to have it.
Another busted play, and Pikeville quarterback, he's just apparently he's got some speed.
I don't know. To me, he's deceptive. That's his biggest trait. Double wing formation, or slot to the near side, wing to the high side. One back behind Huffman. Here's motion. And a short gainer by the fullback.
Like Andy Millard leading the tacklers in there. So let's see if the Hounds can put together a stop here. They nearly had it on that last set, and big quarterback keeper.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second down 8. The ball located at the Corbin 29-yard line.
Looks like they're going to be in a double wing here.
Huffman fakes one way. Oh, the ball's
down. And they fall right on it.
Trying to run a little double reverse there.
If that ball had any kind of bounce off the ground, Corbin might have came up with it, but it hit the ground and just stayed there like it had glue on it.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down 12 for Pikeville. 5:28 left in the first half. And the Panthers lead 14-0.
So 3rd and 12. Let's see if that Hound defense, they need to rise to the occasion here.
Wing to the near side. Our strong side is to the right. Two-step drop. There's another step drop, and he misread that one.
Somebody ran the wrong pattern. I believe that receiver.
Well, the receiver, he hitched, and then he broke long, but the quarterback ready to hitch only.
Kind of an ugly-looking play there from Pikeville.
Brings up a 4th and 12.
And I believe this might be the first time that Pikeville's punted tonight. If they do, I believe they will punt. No, second punt.
Yeah, the first one we bobbled and dropped, so we don't want to do that again. Corbin's not putting anybody deep as Pikeville's punting from the Corbin 34-yard line. Punter takes a one-hopper. A weak kick, gets away and kicks backwards.
Takes a Redhound bounce, but it's still going to be right around the 20.
Yeah. So no loss. Really no loss there. I'm sure they're trying to pooch it down close to the goal line, but it takes a reverse bounce down at about the 21 of the Redhounds with 4:52 left in the first half.
Well, they still have enough time to work Freeman on that right side. They've been able to drive the ball down the field all night. They just can't punch it in. Got twins to the right side. A power eye in the backfield. Ball might be loose. I hope not.
No, I think Freeman had it.
Freeman tried to go right up the middle with it, and he got nowhere.
I was looking at the secondary at Pikeville, and at number 2, number 7, number 8. All those kids are seniors back there in that secondary, and that helps when you got a senior secondary. Two wideouts to the near side. I formation behind Freeman. Gets the quickie to Blackwood. Blackwood jukes and jives across the 25 to the 26.
Blackwood's down. He got hammered, Chandler. He had two Pikeville guys that had a hold of him, and I believe one of them came from behind, and he absolutely got drilled. I believe it was in his hip. After he got hit, he moved forward about 2 yards in the air.
Well, the official has stopped play, so Blackwood will have to go out at least one down.
Yeah, he really took a shot there.
So checking in, number 30 for the Hounds. That's Ryan Perry.
Third and 4.
Full house backfield, one split end is Tate. Motion to the wide side. Whoa! Whoa, he got one. Oh, look at the ball.
Pikeville's got it. Touchdown.
And Pikeville's defense comes up good this time as Freeman gets stripped as he's retreating.
Freeman was trying to do something with that. He probably should have just went down. But Freeman was trying to look for somebody or try to toss it away, and he ended up losing it.
But you have to be outside that tackle in order to not throw it and be intentional grounding.
Well, Pikeville, 20-0 lead, and they're going to kick the extra point. It's a bad snap, and it's blocked. Or Pikeville tries to take off with it. It was a bad snap there, so the extra point is no good.
At 3:34 in the first half, it's Pikeville 20 and Corbin 0. We'll be back for kickoff in just one moment. Back for the Pikeville kickoff, deep for the Hounds. Blackwood's back in. Tate and Sanders, I believe. High kick. Ooh, gets on the ground. Tate picks it up. Don't have much time to do anything right there.
It took a weird hop on him, a weird bounce, and it took him a while to get it.
The ball was kind of spiraling.
Yeah. By the time he actually picked up the ball, he really didn't have time to do anything.
As a kickoff return man, you should never let the ball hit the ground.
Right.
Always catch the ball on the kickoff, on the fly. Once that ball hits the ground, you don't know what it's going to do.
He got a weird bounce there.
First and 10 for the Hounds at their own 24-yard line with 3:26 left in the first half. Full house backfield, one split in. And off, Freeman off the right side, I'm sorry.
So Freeman, he might have got a couple. So that Pikeville defensive line really tightening up in there. So it's no gain on that. It's going to be second and, well, they're going to give him 2, 2nd and 8.
Pikeville seeing some subs. I see their quarterback over here on the sideline. He's not on defense this time.
They got trips to the right side here.
Motion back to the left is Freeman. Turns, throws it to Tate. Breaks across the 30 to the 33.
And he gets tackled, I believe, into a first down. He didn't have it.
Yeah, the tackle came from, well, they moved it back a yard.
He got a bad spot. Yeah, he gained about 3 yards by being tackled.
Brings up 3rd and short. Ball on the Corbin 32. Clock ticking down with 2:10 left in the first half. The Hounds are trailing 20-0. 2 wideouts to the top of your screen from the shotgun. And, oh gosh, retreated. Freeman trying to get around the end.
He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. I doubt it.
Well, that time it was either linebacker or defensive end made deep penetration. The blocker was supposed to be leading Freeman. Tried to kick him out, but Freeman retreated trying to get around him and should just turned it up.
So 4th and 4. I would imagine the Hounds will just punt this away and go back into the locker room and get it back together here for the second half.
So the Hounds, number 23, Josh Martin in punt formation. Oh, nice, beautiful spiraling punt. As Robinson tries to take it right up the middle. Nice return of about 12 yards, 14 yards to the 47-yard line of Pikeville, where it will be 1st and 10 with 51 seconds left. Now you got to be careful right here because Pikeville's going to try to run another score on you.
Oh yeah, they want to get another score before halftime. This is not a freebie. They're not going to take a knee here. So you still have to play defense.
Well, they've got a younger quarterback. No, I see number 7's back in. I'm sorry. The 2 backs beside him are 2. That's Robinson and 25, Chaplin. There he goes for broke. Oh, he just sinks that one down to about the 12-yard line. He got an arm on him.
Well overthrown there. But he didn't have a lot of pressure on him, and he just let that one fly.
He may have been throwing that for the scouts just to see how long they throw it. 44 seconds left here in the first half. It is 2nd down and 10 from the Pikeville 47.
Hounds not really in a prevent defense. They're coming up to cover.
Now the corner's back off to 15 yards. There's a slant. Complete to number 4. That's Sexton, one of the captains.
And Rob Madden makes the tackle for the Hounds. And looks like we got an equipment problem. It's one of the Hounds that got a helmet. Josh Martin had a problem with his helmet. 35 seconds left in the first half. Pikeville trying to get another score here.
Come on, guys, just buckle down here. And he just jammed it in the ground to stop the clock.
So apparently Pikeville doesn't have any timeouts left. 30 seconds left before halftime. If you're that Redhound defense, you do not want to give up another score here. You may even be looking for a turnover if Pikeville gets a little sloppy with it.
All right, so here we have this double slot formation with Huffman under center, one back behind him. Now motion. Here's the double handoff. Oh, got him in the backfield. Let go of it. Oh, gosh.
That's another one, Chandler. They had him in the backfield.
Had him in the backfield.
Had him by the ankles in the backfield. He got away. And somebody's called it. Whoa, now I wonder why Pikeville spiked the ball a while ago. They had timeouts left.
Not sure of that. But we'll take a short timeout with 22 seconds left here in the first half and be back in just one. Back to the last 22 seconds of the first half. After the Pikeville timeout, have three wides to the near side. And Huffman, he's rolling. He's broke contain already. Squares his shoulders, throws deep into the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, Pikeville, a little bit of confusion there with the receivers. Two of the receivers were pointing to each other like, that was yours, so somebody must have ran the wrong pattern there.
I believe you're right. 15 seconds left. It is 4th down and 6 for Pikeville. Again, Pikeville with trips to the near side from the shotgun. So the overload is to the near side, and we got one receiver to the high side. Now Huffman rolling left, and here we broke contain again. Sails it in. Incomplete down at the 15-yard line, intended for number 2, Robinson.
And that pass was a little bit high. And I tell you what, probably a good thing for the receiver because if he would have caught that ball, Josh Sanders would have laid him out.
He had a little mustard on that throw too, didn't he? And then zing that ball a little bit. So Pikeville turns it over on downs with 8 seconds left here in the first half.
Redhound's trailing 0-20, so you got to hold on here and try to regroup at halftime.
First down and 10 for the Hounds at their own 32. Slot to the far side. Pitch to Freeman around the left side, across the 35, the 40, and run out of bounds. Close to the 40, may be the 39 as the clock ticks down to 2 seconds.
I don't know, I think I may take a knee here, Chandler. You don't want to have another turnover.
I don't think we'll throw it. You'll notice that Corbin's been in the huddle a whole lot more tonight than they have in the week before. Slot to the near side, I formation behind Freeman. Handoff right up the gut. Nothing there as time into that for the first half. Corbin down 20-0. Not insurmountable by any means, but certainly when you get in the red zone, you're going to have to convert. We've been down there 2 times, I know of, and did not convert, did not score, and that's hurt us. We could, the score could be 20-14 right now. So we'll be back for second half action.
Jerry was the first of the Redhounds of the Poe brothers to gain started at Corbin High School. At 6'6", he won honors in both basketball and football. He led Corbin to 3 consecutive 13th regional championships. He was named the most valuable player in the region for 2 years. He made All-State and was a high school All-American. Later, he starred for Coach Leon Rupp at the University of Kentucky, where he was named All-SEC. He played professional ball for the New York Knicks. He is in the Corbin High School Hall of Fame and will be inducted into the UK Hall of Fame in September. After a 30-year career at American League in Corbin, he's now retired and lives with his wife Nancy on Sandy Heights in Corbin. They have one son, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Jerry Bird. And now introducing Corbin Bird. Corbin Bird became a household name throughout the state for his sports accomplishments during the late 1950s. Often referred to as the Big Red Bird, he set state and national scoring records in football, scoring 264 points in 1956. He was named High School All-American, captain of the All-State teams in 1955 and 56. In basketball, he also earned All-State honors and holds the Corbin per game scoring record at 31.7 points per game. Corbin had a distinguished collegiate career at the University of Kentucky in football. He was named All-SEC and ended his playing career with the San Diego Chargers. Corbin is a retired businessman, and he and his wife Oki live in Kingsport, Tennessee. They have 3 children, Brenda Lee, Jamie, and Kevin. He will also be inducted into the UK Hall of Fame in September. Ladies and gentlemen, number 66, Corbin Bird. And now introducing Roger Bird. From an early age, there was no doubt that Roger Bird was bound for stardom. His brothers before him had had huge accomplishments, so Roger had the bar set high. He was a magnificent athlete. He was quick, fast, strong, tough, and had a keen understanding of the game of football. He led Corbin to the 1960 state title and the Hounds' last undefeated season. He was All-State and a high school All-American. In basketball, he was All-District in all regions. He was an All-American at the University of Kentucky, playing both offense and defense. He played for the Oakland Raiders in the National Football League and was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. He played for the Raiders in the Super Bowl. Roger is retired and lives with his wife Sally in Henderson, Kentucky. The couple has 2 children, Sue Ann and Paul. He will also be inducted into the UK Hall of Fame in September. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Roger Bird. And now introducing their late brother, Bill Bird. Bill was extremely quick and could dart through a hole in a wing. In football, he was a high school All-American and All-State. He set a state and national scoring record for one game by scoring 10 touchdowns and 6 extra points. He started 3 years on the Redhound basketball team. He was named to both the All-District and All-Regional teams. Several colleges wanted Billy's services. The University of Tennessee offered Billy a scholarship to play both football and basketball, but he cast his lot also, as his brothers had, with the University of Kentucky. Before he passed away, Billy's charm and warmth rubbed off on everybody he met. He left us with many fond memories and 2 children, Angela and Debbie Jr. A big hand for Billy Bird. And we are also honoring Jerry and Nancy's son, Steve Bird. Steve can't be with us tonight. He's with the Eastern Kentucky Colonels in Richmond. Steve Bird grew up surrounded by the sports accomplishments by his dad and his uncles. He knew what it took to succeed. The Bird name was already legendary in Corbin sports, and much was expected from the newer generation of the Bird family, and much was received. The son of Nancy and Jerry Bird quickly made a name for himself in Corbin sports history. He started on the 1976 Redhound State Championship team, and the 1977 team was the state runner-up. He was All-State in football. His quickness and ability to catch the football led him to an outstanding career at Eastern Kentucky University, where he played for Corbin legend coach Roy Kidd. His teams won 2 national championships and were runner-up twice. Steve was named All-American and drafted into the National Football League by the St. Louis Cardinals. He is now an assistant coach at Eastern Kentucky University and lives in Richmond with his wife, Lisa, and their 2 children, Ryan and Madison. A big hand for Steve Bird. And there you are. You'll ever be indebted to the Bird family for their accomplishments here at Corbin High School. Again, a big hand for the Birds.
Fans for the second half action from the Cumberland Falls Pigskin Classic. Tonight, Corbin is entertaining the Pikeville Bears. I said Bears again. It's Pikeville Panthers, folks. I know. There's a difference between a Panther and a Bear. I know that. Okay, 20-0 Pikeville leads. Corbin's been inside the red zone twice tonight and hadn't scored. In 6 quarters since we scored a touchdown, so we got to do something. We'll be receiving to start the second half here. Got a few stats for us from the laptop of David Blunt. Corbin rushing, 21 rushes for 41 yards. Now bear in mind, this stat program subtracts yardage, your minus yardage from your rushing instead of your overall yards. You know, we could discuss that all night long.
Right.
You know, it should come out of your total yards rather than your rushing yards. However, this program subtracts from rushing yards. So, you know, we look kind of paltry in 41 yards rushing and 21 attempts. That's only two yards rush, you know, and you can't survive with that. Freeman has been passing 3 of 7 with 1 interception. Longest has been 5 yards. Huffman from Pikeville, he is 3 of 8 for 39 yards, no TDs. Where Huffman's killed us is on the run.
Absolutely.
And his second top runner is Weston Robinson. Joining me for a few minutes, Ronnie Bowling from last year's team and now a member of the Cumberland College Patriots down at Williamsburg. University of the Cumberlands, I'm sorry. Get that name right. University of the Cumberlands. This is hard for me to get used to that. But as we get set to kick off for second half action, deep for the Hounds, Blackwood, Tate, and I want to say Martin. No, I can't tell. Is it 18 or?
I believe that's Josh Sanders.
There's a flag. It's Sanders 18. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ronnie. Flag on the kickoff. I believe they're going to call them for offside, which will be a 5-yard penalty. They'll back up, kick it from the 35-yard line this time. We'll take that as long as he doesn't kick it to the goal line this time.
Well, he's been booting it.
He had. I'll tell you, the kid in the first game, I think it was Oldham County had a kid who was kicking it in the end zone.
It was amazing. He was struggling with the extra points and then kicking it out of the back of the end zone on the place kicks.
Yeah, figure that. I guess he liked running at the ball with nobody coming to him. All right, we'll try to kick this off again for the second half. As number 55 from Pikeville is your kicker, that's Lockhart, one of the captains. He takes a 10-yard run on that ball. Nice end over end kick.
Wow.
Kick it to the goal line. It's going to go in the end.
Oh, no, what's he doing?
But we fielded it on the 2. Backwards going to bring it out. Takes the center, cuts left, across the 20, so all that is a 40-yard sprint to get the ball and a 25-yard sprint to get the gain. So that was a lot of running by Eric that time. As Corbin is going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 22-yard line. Trailing 20-0. Time to get something rolling here. And at times, you know, I've noticed this game, we've been in the huddle more this game than we were last game.
Right. We're actually, I think, too, we're also running more of a control type offense. We're really running the ball a lot more. As last week we were really trying to throw the ball around the field.
Well, it's probably better suited to a freshman quarterback that doesn't have that much experience.
Right.
Off the right side, Blackwood butts heads and picks up maybe 3 yards. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him 3. Second down, 7. Ball to Corbin 24.
You know, at times, Blake Freeman looked pretty impressive in the first half running the football. He looked like he's got a little more confidence this week, and he's running pretty well.
Yes, and they found some weakness on the Pikeville left side there in the first half. The Pikeville's kind of tightened that down a little bit. They probably made a defensive alignment change there. See, they snuffed that pass out in a hurry. My goodness, we're going to lose 5 yards on that. They try to get it quickly into the hands of Blackwood, but they're up so tight on our receivers that when we go to block them, they're coming hard. When they see our quarterback turn to throw that short pass, their defenders are coming hard. If we just release down the field one time, we'd be behind them in 3 steps.
Be a great opportunity to go deep to Blackwood there if he continues to jam like that.
Trips to the near side. Freeman from the gun. Steps up. Plants, throws, complete.
Good catch.
Heck of a catch that time by Lucas Henson. That's about a 14-yard gain and a first down out to the 33-yard line of the Redhounds.
You know, something really good about that pass play that I noticed was Lance Freeman was a little more confident in stepping up in the pocket as opposed to scrambling all over the place and really trying to find a place to throw the football.
First and 10 for the Hounds. Slot to the near side. Slot to the far side. Nobody behind Freeman.
Jet sweep formation.
Motion. Hands off to Blackwood. Got to make a cut up in there. Flag on the play. I thought I saw a flag on the other side.
I believe you're right.
Ronnie, the Patriots getting ready to swing into action next Saturday, the 3rd of September, as they take on North Greenville at home in the first ball game of the 2005 season.
It looks pretty good. Camp's gone really well, and it's pretty exciting. I know all the older guys are really excited about playing this game. You know, it's been 2 weeks of scrimmaging each other, and like Coach King said, we're ready to hit somebody new. So, yeah, it's really exciting out there, and it's going to be interesting to watch a college football game.
All right, same formation this time for the Hounds as Freeman's under center. This time hands off him. Little crossbacks action to Freeman that time. That play's been pretty good to us tonight.
Oh, yeah, the
Pikeville's linebackers, they are fast to the flow, so when you reverse it on them, they got to come back at you. 9:28 left in the third quarter. Corbin down 20-0. No, that scoreboard's not broke. That zero's down there. We need to change that. We need to put some points up there.
Absolutely. We really got to capitalize on red zone opportunities.
Second down 4 from midfield. Full house backfield, one split in. Keep digging, keep digging. Freeman may have gotten one that time. Gosh, it's like we're one block short, you know, breaking something.
Yeah. Pikeville's really stacking the box on that bone formation, too.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Seems like that extra guy coming up, that extra safety is really keeping us from breaking the long one.
Yeah. Slot left, slot right for Freeman. Nobody behind. Didn't like the looks of that, so we're going, well, I'm calling it slot left. There's two What formation is that, Ronnie? You got two.
We called it a bullets formation,
Bullets,
really.
okay.
This was our jet sweep
I guess
play.
I'm used to bullets being the two outside men being closer together.
Yeah,
I haven't seen pigs yet this year.
that's true.
But I've seen the bullets. At 8:15, Corbin calls a timeout. Don't believe Freeman liked what he saw. Somebody in the wrong place at the wrong time. So we'll take a timeout and be right back in just a moment. Action from Campbell Field, the Pigskin Classic featuring the homestanding Corbin Redhounds taking on the Pikeville Panthers. And so far the Cats are clawing the Dogs to pieces. Full house backfield. Here comes Pikeville. They're right up the gut there and hand off right tackle. Oh, I don't know. That's about I must call that about a yard short.
Absolutely. They're really challenging him to throw the ball there. They're really showing no respect with the safeties coming up so tightly like that. It's like a 56 linebacker.
Their secondary are all seniors. And when you've got that going for you, you can take some chances.
Right.
Full house backfield once put in for the Redhound. And official comes in and stops the clock. Flag on the play. Somebody's in the neutral zone. Most of the time when they've called that this evening, it's been the defense that have been called for offside. And it is again.
Be a first down.
I believe that's the second time tonight that Pikeville's got called offsides.
Yeah.
So it brings up a first and 5. Well, first and 10, I'm sorry. As the ball moves down to the 47-yard line of Pikeville, first and 10. Now, Corbin goes out of a slot left. This could be quick pitch formation. And, football!
Just out of reach.
Believe it or not, that's not as easy as it looks. For a quarterback to take that and pitch it to a player that's going away from you. You're pitching the ball. You're not throwing it. You're pitching it.
Yeah. That guy's going full speed too. He's trying to haul in the ball, trying to get the corner at the same time. It's a timing play.
Should be going full speed now. Okay, from the gun, Corbin with a slot to the near side. Two backs, one on each side of Freeman. Tate wide at the top of your screen. Freeman steps up. Nice pass. Complete to Blackwood down at the 22. Falls forward to the 21. Nice gainer that time. Good for about 17 yards. That's the first time we see Blackwood that open.
Yeah.
On a pass play.
He's going deep, and it's one of the few times, if you notice, he hasn't run really a true drive route or a route to really decoy the safeties away from other receivers as well.
Slot to the left side. Freeman under center. This could be quick pitch again. And it is. Got to get a block on that center. Come on! Get that corner! All right. Okay, you got Blackwood out there trying to hook that defender, and he's not been able to get him hooked all night. But on that, you got to plant and cut up field. Trying to run around that guy. You know, east and west is not going to help you. You guys, I mean, if they're coming hard, they're coming hard, but they're pursuing from inside out, and if you cut, they're going to overrun you. From the gun, Freeman backs on both sides, drops 2 steps, throws complete to Blackwood. Well, Blackwood's been getting open a couple of times on his routes at time. He hadn't been doing that in the first half. They had people all over him.
Well, the last 2 routes, he's run good, clean routes in the second half right now, and it's working out for him in the coverage.
5:07, 5:06 left in the third quarter. Corbin down by 20. Got a good drive on right now. He's 3rd down 3. The ball on the Pikeville 15. Slot to the near side. Yeah. Hounds under center. Goes back row. Oh, gosh. Is that a trap?
I don't really know if it was or not, but if you notice, it was an overset because our left guard was actually overplaying the right tight end slot.
Yeah. Doggone it.
Back in the same situation. We're inside the red zone. We're yet to capitalize on it. Let's see what happens here.
So 3rd and 2 turns into 4th and 3. 4th and 4, I'm sorry. You'll notice, compared to last week, Corbin's been in the huddle a lot. Same formation for the Hounds. Pike was going to send everybody. You wait and see. Here comes 8 in the box right here. And they're all coming.
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Oh my goodness. We had a line. We had a line down the 5-yard line. Whoa. I don't guess that crossed the line of scrimmage. You can't have legal receiver. Your legal receiver downfield, you don't have pass across the line of scrimmage. 3:59 in the third quarter, and Corbin turns it over on downs inside the red zone. That's 3 times we've done that tonight.
That'll kill you every time. You got to punch it in once you drive the length of the field like that. That was started from the 20. That was a good drive they had going there.
Yes, it was. Up and under center, he throws the fade route. Got to get out there. Complete. Complete to Mitch Jackson, number 11 from Pikeville.
There's a familiar face.
Yep, Mitch played for us last year. But that Huffman on the fade pattern, if you throw it right, you can't defend it.
It's
if you throw that fade right, you just can't defend it. But
he put it right in his lap.
Pikeville double slot formation, one back behind Huffman. Nice defense right there for the Hounds. Good job. We do that maybe a down or two, and then we let them loose for 12 yards or something.
Right.
For the first down.
That wing team misdirection is ugh. It's a pain to defend, talking from experience.
Same formation for Pikeville this time as they get to play from the sideline. There's a slant. Whoa! Thrown behind the intended receiver. Closer to our defender, number 9, which is Joel Mitchell. It's closer to him. He looked up and that ball just zinging by him.
You know, Huffman has a really strong arm. You've seen that a lot tonight, but sometimes he's really inaccurate because he puts a lot of force behind the ball every time he throws it.
3 minutes left in the third quarter. Pikeville, 2nd down 10 on their own 38. 2 wideouts to the top from the shotgun. Huffman, 3-step drop, throws the screen out to the side to Westbrook. Oh, there's a flag down. I'm not sure what that was, but it had to be on us, I believe.
I saw all red shirts around the flag. It's not a good sign.
Foul. I guess it was a late hit. So that will move Pikeville into Corbin territory because the flag was down at about the 40-yard line. So that's going to move it 15 yards to the Corbin 45 or 46. Leading with the head. That's a no-no. That's strictly safety right there.
Yeah. They really preach that at the college level is one of the things I noticed.
Pikeville from the shotgun. Huffman. Oh, gets run down from behind that time by 23. Is that Martin?
Yes.
Josh Martin coming from the backside drops Huffman for a loss of 5.
That's really what you got to do with him, because when he gets in the open field, I noticed he's a dangerous runner with the ball in his hands.
Is he the mic or the wheel? Well, he's playing strong side this time. Here comes the blitz again. Oh gosh, somebody had a hold of 23, and he's saying, zing that one down there. Mercy. That kid's got a cannon, doesn't he? So Huffman throws it over the head of number 2, Robinson.
Luckily.
At about the 5-yard line, yeah. Thank goodness. Robinson 2 steps faster. That's 6. It is 3rd down 15 for Pikeville from the Corbin 49. Trips to the high side, one to their side. Here comes off the edge. Oh, got knocked down and we lost. We lost contain out here on the side. How many times we've lost contain outside, Ronnie?
Well, I haven't really known how many times we've lost contain, but I know how many times it takes to lose contain for it to be 6 for the other team.
We've lost contain a number of times tonight. That would have been a good-looking play right there had they completed it, because we didn't have very many people over here. 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter, and it's 4th and 15 for Pikeville. So Corbin did a little stunt in that time, that series of downs. Caught the quarterback for a loss, and that. Look at football. That's what they teach you, Ronnie. Defensive lineman, what are you looking for?
Football every time.
You're not listening to the count, are you?
Never. I tried explaining that to Coach Joe a few times in the past, too.
So at the 5-yard penalty, Pikeville again in punt formation. Is away and fielded by Tate, number 10, handed off to Blackwood. Oh, that was blocked.
Hit.
Blackwood's around the corner. He's off and running across the 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, and knocked out of bounds over on the Corbin sideline. First time this year we've gotten that reverse off on the return on the punt. And we set it up beautifully. We got a block on the corner down here at about the 10, 15-yard line. Ooh, that's a nice one.
What a nice return. All blockers out in front. That worked out the way it was drawn out. Short field here. Hopefully they can punch this in right here with great field position.
Come on, guys. Make you a break here. Come on, let's go. Pick up the pace, guys. Let's go. Freeman, 2-step drop.
We had a
floats it out here. Hit it for Martin. Incomplete.
Martin was a hair away, looked like, from being in motion before the snap started.
Don't say that too loudly. We don't want to do here. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down 10 for the Hounds. They're on the Pikeville 38. Big 47-yard return on the punt for Blackwood. Puts the ball in Panther territory. Man, we need to get in there. Let's go, guys. All right. Could be quick pitch. Play action pass. Freeman rolls right, throws the pass out. Intended for Blackwood. I thought it was going for Tate, but and there's a flag. Oh, a little extracurricular activity there by Pikeville. As Blackwood, the pass was broken up by Pikeville. And when everybody came down, there must have been something said, maybe a little taunting or trash mouth or whatever, potty mouth, whatever you want to call it. Unsportsmanlike act on the defense. So the flag is down at back at the 15, but we're going to mark this from, should be line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage is the 39, should move to the 24. So Corbin aided by a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct against Pikeville with 1:26 left in the third. We're down 20. Man, it'd be nice to get 7 on the board right here.
That's an even shorter field to work with here. It's a great scoring opportunity. They have to capitalize on this drive.
One back behind Freeman. 2 wide outs. Play action pass. Throws it intended for Henson. Incomplete. I don't know. I'm not sure that Lucas is exactly on the right route because he's only, I mean, that ball completed would have been on at the line of scrimmage. I'm sure he's not supposed to be there.
He had to have ran parallel to line of scrimmage too because it was a 2-tight formation.
Yeah. Got to get out downfield a little bit. 2 backs behind Freeman. Play action pass again. Freeman rolling.
Get rid of the ball.
Down the backfield by number 2, that's Robinson. And Robinson, he's a linebacker or corner. He's a cornerback. What's he doing back there? Not sure I figured that one out yet.
Best deduction, Pikeville's bringing a lot of weird stunts in there to confuse the freshmen. You don't see a corner flying in there that hard every down.
No, he's lined up as a linebacker, I think. 15-yard loss for the Hounds, moves the ball all the way back to the 36-yard line of the Redhounds. But it'll be 3rd down and 25. Slot with a motion. Treats, throws, complete to Freeman on the side, a short gainer. At the end of 3, it's the Redhounds 0, Pikeville 20. We'll be back for fourth quarter action from Campbell Field and the Pigskin Classic in just one more. Action from Campbell Field, fourth quarter. Corbin trailing 20-0, facing a 4th and 21 at the Pikeville 33. New stat sheet here for third quarter. We'll go over that. We'll get over that in just a few minutes. 4th down from the shotgun. Blackwood in motion to the near side. Freeman, 3-step drop. Sails one out. Nice looking pass. Oh, short. It's for Blackwood. As Pikeville intercepts it. And returns without the. Oh, there's a late flag. Don't want to see that. Late flag. It will be Pikeville ball, 1st and 10. lot of commotion on the Corbin side over there. A lot of players standing around and what's going on. And you see one flag down. What do you call? Well, I like commotion over there, as you heard it from the official. There was a block in the back against Pikeville. There was a fumble on the play, and Corbin recovered. So we got the ball down here.
What is this, the fourth time inside the red zone?
Yeah. Here we are, 1st and 10 on the Corbin Pikeville 22-yard line. Hounds got the ball back. That way, play a little defense, guys. Slot to the near side. Freeman under center. The slot back is Blackwood, and he's drawing a lot of attention tonight. Handoff back inside Blackwood. Short gainer on that. That may not. No, they gave him no gain on that one.
Those linebackers are flowing fast to Blackwood wherever he's headed.
That's another Corbin boy made the tackle, Chaz Jackson. Had Mitch number 11 and Chaz number 10. So, well, they did give him a yard. They block it 2nd down and 9 for the Redhounds from the shotgun. Strong side into the sideline. Deep drop. Throws down the middle, complete to Henson. He gets drilled down about the 10-yard line, but it's going to be a 1st down and goal for the Hounds. Nice reception from Freeman to Henson. Here we are inside the 10-yard line, folks. I think this is probably the 3rd or 4th time we've been here. And here comes Huffman back in. On defense for Pikeville. He's one of their corners, and he's also their quarterback, and he's had one interception tonight. Under center, Freeman, motion, hands off to Blackwood. There, you make your cut. There you go. Keep it alive. Across the 5, maybe to the 4-yard line, so nice gainer that time, but probably 5-yard gain. Oh, I'm sorry. Said it was on the 7-yard line, so it'd be 3-yard gain. 2nd and goal for the Redhounds. 10:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Corbin trails by 20-0.
Another short field to work with. They have to punch it in. I know it's getting old saying this, but they really need to punch the ball in right here.
Timeout called by the official. That's the official's timeout. Must be a piece of equipment. Yeah, it looks like, well, I thought everything was ready to go. Here we go. Clock is started. 2nd down and goal. Ball's on the 4-yard line of Pikeville. Come on, Hounds. You got to want it right here. Let's get after him now. Full house backfield. Motion. Quick drop. Quarterback draw. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. Fumble on the play. Pikeville recovers at their own 4-yard line. My goodness. Quarterback draw that time. Well, Lance did a good job that time on the quarterback draw, but you got to take care of the football.
Absolutely, especially close to the red zone like that. You got to know they're going for the ball when it's getting close to your back to the wall like that.
First down on the 5-yard line of Pikeville. Pikeville in a tight set, 2 tight ends. Or 1 tight end, I'm sorry. And off tackle. Busted out across the 10. It's like about a 7-yard gain, and we'll bring up second down. And we got a player hurt. Or is it a cramp? We'll take a short timeout and be back for fourth quarter action in just 1 quarter action after the injury timeout. To get the Pikeville player off. 9 minutes and 17 seconds left. It is second down 3 for Pikeville on their own 11-yard line. Oh, quarterback sneak. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm telling you, when you quarterback sneak for 10 yards, you know, he's seeing something there. You know, we got such a wide gap between the down linemen, and he's just taking off and getting through the hole.
That wing T offense will do that to you too. They're trying to cover the whole field, and I guess Huffman saw part of the whole field empty.
Huffman at the end of the third quarter had rushed for 71 yards. Wow. Nice play that time by Ryan Tate. Pick up 5 by Pikeville, 2nd and 5. As the clock continues to run with 8:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Corbin trailing 20-0, and the Hounds have been in the red zone at least 4 times tonight. The last time we fumbled down on the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the officials. Chin strap, I would think. Got that taken care of. So 2nd and 5. Huffman under center. Play action, rolling right. Got pressure, complete at the 40. Good lick. That time by 22 Freeman. Initial lick by number 18 for the Redhounds. That's Sanders. Made the initial lick, and
Sanders is shaking up.
He's been over a little bit saying, oh, goodness gracious. A good lick in the back there for those. Blake Freeman finished him off. 2 wide outs to the high side.
Oh, same
that
play.
would gosh it. 54 yards right up the gut. Right up the gut. 54 yards for a touchdown. Quarterback sneak, 54 yards. At 7:22, that makes the score 26 for Pikeville, 0 for Corbin. I'm telling you, that guy,
He can scoot when he gets in the open field.
he sure can.
That's really a dagger in the heart of the defense when you let a quarterback run 54 yards like that right up the gut.
Kick is up. It's good. So at 7:22 left in the ball game, it's Pikeville 27, Corbin 0, and we'll be back for kickoff in just back for kickoff action from the Pigskin Classic. Corbin trails 27-0 with 7:22 left in the fourth after a 57-yard run by the quarterback Huffman, handled by the up back. Just takes it and runs right up the gut. About 8-yard return for the Redhounds. Bring up first down and 10. Ball looks like it'll be set at about the 47-yard line of Corbin. Corbin, bullets left formation from the shotgun. Take the handoff quickly out to Blackwood and lost his footing at about the 45. Falls forward to the 42.
.6:45 remaining. I wouldn't imagine it to be too long before we'll see a lot of downfield throwing right here on this drive.
Second down and 8 facing the Redhounds from their own 43-yard line. From the shotgun, 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the top. Freeman under pressure, runs and throws. He got it away. I think they're going to call it incomplete. Well, it's either that or run out of bounds.
In this case, at least, he stops the clock.
So, incomplete pass brings up third down and 8 for the Redhounds. Ball at their own 43. From the shotgun, slot is to the right. 3-step, 4-step drop. Freeman throws. Intercepted. Down the left side and tripped up by 65 for the Redhounds. That is Sean Nolan. Caught him down there at about the, I want to say, 20-yard line. Is there a flag back there?
I believe there's a couple flags back there. One on the initial reception and one on the run back.
Check 1-2. Goodness, we just lost power here. Let's see. Check. Are we back? Okay. 15-yard penalty, pass interference called against Pikeville on the play as Pikeville had intercepted and run it down to the Corbin 20. But the interference keeps the ball in Corbin possession 15 yards from the previous spot. Moves it to a first down for Corbin at the Pikeville 43-yard line. From the shotgun, Corbin, 2 wide to the high side. Turns, throws to Freeman. He's around the right side across the 40. Maybe the 37. Let's see, they're going to bring it out to, we'll call it 37. Second down, nice 5-yard gain on the play. Second down 5 for the Redhounds with 5:36 left in the fourth quarter. Step drop. Freeman drills it to Freeman. Is that Freeman?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nice 7-yard gain that time. Our drops are deep. We're what? 6 yards deep. Quarterback 5 or 6 yards deep off the center.
Yeah.
in the shotgun, and he's taking 4 or 5 drop steps. So that's putting him 10 yards deep, and then he throws it. You know, that's a long pass completion right there. I mean, pass-wise. Slot to the near side, one receiver to the high side. Freeman, the quarterback. Drops only 2 steps this time. Complete the tape. And it's going to be short, if any. Sending an inside receiver down the field, trying to drive deep against the defenders, and send the outside receiver on a little slant. Gain of 1, second down, 9 for the Redhounds. 4:15 left in the ball game. Corbin into Pikeville territory at the 27, aided by a interference penalty against Pikeville. Freeman turns, throws, complete to...
Nice grab.
Freeman, and he's down the sidelines. Oh, gosh, down about the 5. Goodness gracious, we're back in the red zone again, folks. Put the gun away. We don't shoot ourselves in the foot this time. 3:54 left. That was a nice, best-looking swing pass play we've had tonight.
That was a nice grab by Freeman. If you noticed, he grabbed it one-handed and kept running with it.
That time, Pikeville didn't have anybody out there on that back. Timeout called by the officials. I can't see who they assessed it to, but 3:48 left here in the 4th. Corbin driving. Ball's down on the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. So we'll be back for further action in just from Campbell Field, the Pigskin Classic. 3:48 left in this second ball game. Corbin, first and goal on the 5. In the red zone for the 4th or 5th time tonight. Freeman under center. Quick pitches to 23. Gets across the 5, maybe to the 3. As I think that's Martin. I'm sorry. Yes, Josh Martin on the carry. Gain of 2. Second down, goal on the 3. The 3-yard line of Pikeville. Full house backfield, one split in for the Hounds. Mixed up in the backfield. Ball is on the ground and recovered by Pikeville.
Jeez.
Well, that was ugly.
More ways than one.
Again, Corbin in the red zone. That's at least 4 times tonight, if not 5. Have we been in the red zone and come away with nothing.
It's hard to win football games when you can't punch it in when the defense is on its heels like that.
2:57 left here in the 4th quarter, and Pikeville will have it 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. They got their starting quarterback in there. I don't know if I'd have him in there with 3 minutes left in the game, but you're 4 touchdowns ahead.
Especially when he's your leading rusher.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Pikeville. 91-yard touchdown run by Pikeville on a trap to the backside. 91 yards. Run was by number 5. That is Ted Honecker, 6-foot sophomore in at running back.
I'll tell you, that was whoever the pulling guard right there made a massive hole, because he looked like he was a hole big enough to drive a truck through down the field.
Tell you, Alan Knox and Ronnie Bowling could have got through that.
That's a really good guard, to say that much.
The point after is good at 2:29 left in the fourth quarter. It's Pikeville 34, Corbin 0, and we'll be back in just one moment. Back to fourth quarter action here from Campbell Field as Pikeville has run off a 91-yard run by Honecker. Back deep to the Hounds. Tate, Blackwood, and Sanders. Kick. Oh, on his knees. Sanders fell to his knees at the 25. Got up and ran. It's not the pros.
I think Sanders was waiting to be touched.
So that'll give Corbin a 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line with 2:29 left here in the ball game. Well, we got our quarterback's not on yet. There he comes. Well, looks like Pikeville's got some clean white jerseys in there, but they're going to take a timeout as they try to get their players set in the right position. So after this, we'll take a short timeout and be right back. Back to action, fourth quarter action, 2:29 left. Corbin under center, full house backfield. Hand off to number 19 for the Redhound. That's Joseph Hamlin, freshman, 130-pounder.
He's the little brother of one of my good friends and teammates last year, Addison Hamlin, inside linebacker.
2:04 left in the ball game. Pickup of 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7. The ball at the 28-yard line of the Redhounds. Freeman hands off the left side across or out to the 30-yard line. Gain of 3. That will bring up 3rd down and 5 with 1:30 left here in the fourth period. Complete? No, incomplete. I'm sorry. I thought he caught it over there. Intended for Joel Mitchell. Out in the flat, incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 5 with 1 minute left. Or 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down and 5. Ball to Corbin 31, 1:01 left. Freeman rolls right. Gets outside, turns it up, but can't get away from the tackler. And Corbin will turn it over on downs with 57 seconds left in the ball game.
A little more confusion on the Pikeville side of the ball, getting all the young kids in.
don't know if they only got, may have only 10 out there. Handoff around the left end. Be short, if any, gain at all. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Second down. That was loss of 1 on the play. Second down, 11 for Pikeville. Ball to Corbin, 28, with 20 seconds left in the ball game. That should be the ball game, folks. At the end of 4, it's Pikeville 34, Corbin 0. Corbin goes to 0-2 on the year. Pikeville to 1-1. Corbin on the road next week, traveling to London, Kentucky to take on the South Laurel Cardinals and their high-powered offense. So this one's over with. Forget about it. Let's get ready for the next one as we go on the road for a ball game. And this will be the second road game that we've had this year. So, folks, let's remain positive. Be positive around these players. Keep them up. They've got a lot to learn. They're young. We all know they're young, and they're not going to perform like juniors and seniors.
It's all.
We've got to stay behind them. Be positive.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's all about experience. You know, defense is about experience. That's timing in the offense. You have experience. Once Clint comes back, you know the offense is going to be that much better. I mean, heck, my sophomore year, we played on a team that a lot of people thought we were a really young football team, and we took it to state. So it's all a matter of time and when they're going to peak. You know, these guys could peak right before the playoffs and be a pretty darn good football team by the time the tournament comes around.
And the schedule that we play with in the non-conference is always tougher than our conference. You know, we're just in a conference that's not that strong. And you know, so our non-conference schedule is really, really tough. And
absolutely,
it is this year.
Toughest it's been in a long time.
And, you know, we the likes of South Laurel. We got Bell County, Middlesboro. We got a new team on the schedule this year, Lexington Christian, who's stepping up to 2A this year. That's a trip to Lexington to play that team after we play South Laurel. So for Ronnie Bowling, this is Chandler Cook, and we'll be signing off as we get ready for next week, and we hit the road to South Laurel, and we'll see you there, folks. To run out of bounds.
In this case, at least he stops the clock.
So incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Redhounds. Ball to our own 43. From the shotgun, slot is to the right. 3-step, 4-step drop. Freeman throws. Intercepted. Down the left side and tripped up by 65 for the Redhounds. That is Sean Nolan. Caught him down there at about the, I want to say, 20-yard line. Is there a flag back there?
I believe there's a couple flags back there. One on the initial reception and one on the run back.
Check 1-2. Goodness, we just lost power here. Let's see. Check. Are we back? Okay. 15-yard penalty, pass interference called against Pikeville on the play as Pikeville had intercepted and run it down to the Corbin 20. But the interference keeps the ball in Corbin possession 15 yards from the previous spot. Moves it to a first down for Corbin at the Pikeville 43-yard line. From the shotgun, Corbin, 2 wide to the high side, turns, throws to Freeman. He's around the right side across the 40, maybe the 37. Let's see, they're going to bring it out to, we'll call it 37. Second down, nice 5-yard gain on the play. Second down 5 for the Redhounds with 5:36 left in the fourth quarter. Three-step drop. Freeman drills it to Freeman. Is that Freeman?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nice 7-yard gain that time. Our drops are deep. We're what, 6 yards deep. Quarterback 5 or 6 yards deep off the center.
Yeah.
In the shotgun, and he's taking 4 or 5 drop steps. So that's putting him to 10 yards deep, and then he throws it. That's a long pass completion right there. I mean, pass-wise. Slot to the near side, 1 receiver to the high side. Freeman, the quarterback. Drops only 2 steps this time. Complete the tape. And it's going to be short, if any. Sending an inside receiver down the field trying to drive deep against the defenders and send the outside receiver on a little slant. Gain of 1, second down 9 for the Redhounds. 4:15 left in the ball game. Corbin into Pikeville territory at the 27, aided by a interference penalty against Pikeville. Freeman turns, throws complete to...
Nice grab.
Freeman, and he's down the sidelines. Oh, gosh, down about the 5. Goodness gracious, we're back in the red zone again, folks. Put the gun away. We don't shoot ourselves in the foot this time. 3:54 left. That was a nice, best-looking swing pass play we've had tonight.
That was a nice grab by Freeman. If you noticed, he grabbed it one-handed and kept running with it.
That time, Pikeville didn't have anybody out there on that back. Timeout called by the officials. I can't see who they assessed it to, but 3:48 left here in the fourth. Corbin driving. Ball's down on the 5-yard line. First and goal. So we'll be back for further action in just from Campbell Field, the Pigskin Classic. 3:48 left in this second ball game. Corbin first and goal on the 5 in the red zone for the 4th or 5th time tonight. Freeman under center. Quick pitches to 23, gets across the 5, maybe to the 3. As I think that's Martin, I'm sorry. Yes, Josh Martin on the carry. Gain of 2. Second down, go on the 3. The 3-yard line of Pikeville. Full house backfield, 1 split in for the Hounds. mixed up in the backfield. Ball is on the ground and recovered by Pikeville.
Jeez.
Well, that was ugly.
More ways than one.
Again, Corbin in the red zone. That's at least 4 times tonight, if not 5. Have we been in the red zone and come away with nothing?
It's hard to win football games when you can't punch it in when the defense is on its heels like that.
2:57 left here in the 4th quarter, and Pikeville will have it 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. They got their starting quarterback in there. I don't know if I'd have him in there with 3 minutes left in the game, but you're 4 touchdowns ahead.
Especially when he's your leading rusher.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Pikeville. 91-yard touchdown run by Pikeville on a trap to the backside. 91 yards. Run was by number 5. That is Ted Honecker, 6-foot sophomore in at running back.
I tell you, that was whoever the pulling guard right there made a massive hole because he looked like he was a hole big enough to drive a truck through down the field.
Tell you, Alan Knox and Ronnie Bowling could have got through that.
That's a really good guard, to say that much.
The point after is good at 2:29 left in the 4th quarter. It's Pikeville 34, Corbin 0, and we'll be back in just one moment. Back to 4th quarter action here from Campbell Field as Pikeville has run off a 91-yard run by Honecker. Back deep to the Hounds. Tate, Blackwood, and Sanders. Kick. Oh, on his knees. Sanders fell to his knees at the 25. Got up and ran. It's not the pros.
I think Sanders was waiting to be touched.
So that'll give Corbin a 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line with 2:29 left here in the ball game. Well, we got our quarterback's not on yet. There he comes. Well, looks like Pikeville's got some clean white jerseys in there, but they're going to take a timeout as they try to get their players set in the right position. So after this, we'll take a short timeout and be right back. Back to action, 4th quarter action, 2:29 left. Corbin under center, full house backfield. Hand off to number 19 for the Redhound. That's Joseph Hamlin, freshman, 130-pounder.
He's the little brother of one of my good friends and teammates last year, Addison Hamlin, inside linebacker.
2:05, 2:04 left in the ball game. Pickup of 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7. The ball at the 28-yard line of the Redhounds. Freeman hands off the left side across or after the 30-yard line. Gain of 3. That will bring up 3rd down and 5 with 1:30 left here in the 4th period. incomplete. No, incomplete. I'm sorry. I thought he caught it over there. Intended for Joel Mitchell. Out in the flat, incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 5 with 1 minute left. Or 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. Fourth down and 5. Ball to Corbin 31, 1:01 left. Freeman rolls right. Gets outside, turns it up, but can't get away from the tackler. And Corbin will turn it over on downs with 57 seconds left in the ball game.
A little more confusion on the Pikeville side of the ball, getting all the young kids in.
I don't know if they only got, may have only 10 out there. Handoff around the left end. Be short, if any, gain at all. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Second down. That was loss of 1 on the play. Second down, 11 for Pikeville. Ball to Corbin 28 with 20 seconds left in the ball game. That should be the ball game, folks. At the end of 4, it's Pikeville 34, Corbin 0. Corbin goes to 0-2 on the year. Pikeville to 1-1. Corbin on the road next week, traveling to London, Kentucky to take on the South Laurel Cardinals and their high-powered offense. So this one's over with. Forget about it. Let's get ready for the next one as we go on the road for a ball game. And this will be the second road game that we've had this year. So, folks, let's remain positive. Be positive around these players. Keep them up. They've got a lot to learn. They're young. We all know they're young, and they're not going to perform like juniors and seniors.
It's all.
We've got to stay behind them. Be positive.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's all about experience. You know, defense is about experience. There's timing in the offense. You got to have experience. Once Clint comes back, you know the offense is going to be that much better. I mean, heck, my sophomore year, we played on a team that a lot of people thought we were a really young football team, and we took it to state. So it's all a matter of time and when they're going to peak. You know, these guys could peak right before the playoffs and be a pretty darn good football team by the time the tournament comes around.
And the schedule that we play with in the non-conference is always tougher than our conference. You know, we're just in a conference that's not that strong. And you know, so our non-conference schedule is really, really tough. And
absolutely,
but it is this year.
Toughest it's been in a long time.
And, you know, we with the likes of South Laurel, we got Bell County, Middlesboro. We got a new team on the schedule this year, Lexington Christian, who's stepping up to 2A this year. That's a trip to Lexington to play that team after we play South Laurel. So for Ronnie Bowen, this is Chandler Cook, and we'll be signing off as we get ready for next week, and we hit the road to South Laurel, and we'll see you there, folks. out of bounds.
In this case, at least, he stops the clock.
So incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Redhounds. Ball at their own 43. From the shotgun, slot is to the right. 3-step, 4-step drop. Freeman throws. Intercepted. Down the left side and tripped up by 65 for the Redhounds. That is Sean Nolan. Caught him down there at about the, I want to say, 20-yard line. Is there a flag back there?
I believe there's a couple flags back there. One on the initial reception and one on the run back.
Check 1-2. Goodness, we just lost power here. Let's see. Check. Are we back? Okay. 15-yard penalty, pass interference called against Pikeville on the play as Pikeville had intercepted and run it down to the Corbin 20. But the interference keeps the ball in Corbin possession 15 yards from the previous spot. Moves it to a 1st down for Corbin at the Pikeville 43-yard line. From the shotgun, Corbin 2 wide to the high side. Turns, throws to Freeman. He's around the right side across the 40. Maybe the 37. Let's see, they're going to bring it out to, yeah, we'll call it 37. 2nd down, nice 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down 5 for the Redhounds with 5:36 left in the 4th quarter.